Hey guys, hope you're doing good. I promised you to let you know what Brothers Compass is all about, and that's what I'm going to try to do right now. I haven't cried today, so we're going to see if we can change that. So, coming up with the idea for Brothers Compass is all based on my personal journey, my personal mental health journey, and I ran across a story that is popular. It's written by an unknown author, as far as I can tell. But I just wanted to share a little bit of that story that's written, and then just kind of tie it all together. But the story goes like this: there's a soldier with PTSD, and he falls into a hole. And no matter what he does, no matter how hard he tries, he tries climbing out. He tries jumping as high as he can. He tries everything he can think of with the training that he's been given to try and get out of this hole, and he just can't do it. He just can't get out of this hole that he's in. And pretty soon, a senior NCO comes walking by, and he calls out and he says, "Help! Help! Sergeant, I need your help." And the senior NCO tosses him a shovel, and he says, dig deeper, and drive on." And the NCO walks off. So the soldier, doing what soldiers are taught to do, he starts digging. And it doesn't matter, like no matter how much he digs, he's only digging deeper, and he's still in the hole. He's still stuck in the hole. And soon, a senior officer comes walking by, and the soldier calls out, Sir, I need your help." And the officer looks down in the hole and says, "Use the tools that your NCO gave you." And so, just like good soldiers do, he obeys orders and he continues digging. And it doesn't matter what he does with that shovel. He only digs himself deeper and deeper, and he stays stuck in the hole. Pretty soon, a psychiatrist comes by, and he calls out to the psychiatrist, "Help me, I need help, I'm stuck, I'm stuck." And the psychiatrist prescribes him some drugs and says, "Hey, this will help with the pain." And the soldier was grateful. The psychiatrist left. And the soldier was grateful for the meds, but pretty soon they ran out, and he was still in the hole. And then a psychologist comes walking by. And he calls out to the psychologist, "Help, help, I need help. I'm stuck in this hole. I can't get out. Doesn't matter what I do, I'm stuck." So the psychologist sits with him and asks him questions all about himself and his past and all of his past traumas and all the military traumas and all the war stories, and makes him regurgitate all the things that have happened in his entire life. And then the psychologist goes, "Oh, time's up. I'll see you next week." And the soldier's grateful to get all that stuff off of his chest, but he's still in the hole. He's still stuck in this hole. And it just doesn't matter who comes by or what's happening. He cannot get out of this hole. A priest comes walking by, and he calls out to the priest, "Help, I need help. I'm stuck in this hole. It doesn't matter. I've talked to my NCOs, my officers. I've talked to psychiatrists and psychologists. Nothing is helping me get out of this place." And the priest gives him a Bible and says, "Hey, here, read this." And the priest says, "I'll say a prayer for you." So the priest and the soldier pray together. And once again, the soldier is grateful, but he's still in the hole. He's still stuck in the hole. Eventually, an old veteran comes walking by. And the soldier cries out, "Help me. Help me. I've done everything I can. I've used all tools given to me. I've utilized everything that's been given to me. All the resources that were made available to me, I've tried. Help me." And the old veteran is looking down at him in the hole and doesn't say anything, but he jumps down in the hole with the soldier. And the soldier's heart sinks. And he says, "What are you doing, man? I've been in this hole for so long. I've tried everything. I can't get out of this place. And now we're both stuck down here." And the old veteran looks at him in the eyes, and his eyes fill up with tears. And he says, "Don't worry. I've been in this hole before, and I know the way out." And like I said, that's written by someone unknown, but that's an all too common story. And that's what Brothers Compass is all about. because this story that I just told you is my story. I did all the things, I utilized all the tools, all the resources. I did all the things that I was supposed to do, and still just couldn't get out of the hole. And it took our brotherhood, it took our community, it took getting close with other veterans to find my way out. And that's in a nutshell. I mean, there's so many more details I could go into, but it'll make this video 3 hours long, and nobody's got any time for that. But just tying it all together, my personal journey was very much that way, and I remember being in that dark place, in that hole, and I felt, when I was in it, I felt like I was more in a trench. I felt like this trench that I didn't know the way out of, that I was just somehow found my way into this trench and did not know the way out. It was like this labyrinth, and that's the way I imagined it in my head. And what I really needed, what I really truly needed, was somebody that had been in that trench, somebody that had been in that hole, to come and lead me out, to come and show me the way out. It was like I was lost in enemy territory without a compass. It's like I had lost my compass, and I needed someone with a compass to come and find me in the trench and shoot a correct azimuth and lead me out. That's what I needed. And unfortunately, all these people mean well, man. The NCOs, the officers, the psychiatrists, psychologists, priests, everybody means well. And I'm grateful for those people. But no one understands you like your brothers do. No one gets it like your brotherhood, like your community does. So that's why I created Brothers Compass, because I know enough on my own personal journey to find the way out. I know the way out. I know how to get out of that hole. And it's still not easy. It still tears me up inside. I mean, it's still very sensitive to me, and if I'm being fully honest, like it's still a very difficult thing. And feelings get brought up, and memories get brought up, and as I'm helping other veterans, all that stuff comes back up. So it's vital that I'm taking care of myself, making sure that I stay in a good mental place. But it's also vital. It's not just vital, man. It's absolutely necessary that we help our brothers. We say we want to stop this 22 a day thing. We say we want to stop veteran suicide, but what are we doing about it? We're just looking at stats going, yeah, it's really sad. When you have the ability, man, you have the ability to reach into somebody's life and go, hey, brother, let me shoot an azimuth for you, and we'll walk out of here together. That's what Brothers Compass is all about. It's not so that I can be some, one giant compass to lead a bunch of people out of there. It's so that I can lead the people that I can reach. It's so that you can lead the people that you can reach. That's what Brothers Compass is. It's to be a compass for your brother. It's to shoot an azimuth for your brother and lead him out of the dark place that he's in. And we won't be successful 100% of the time. And your experiences won't match every veteran. My experiences won't match every veteran. But the point is, if we get a community big enough, we will have compasses. We will have brothers united that can relate to each and every one of those situations and circumstances and say, hey, I can relate to that. I can lead you out. I know the way. That's what Brothers Compass is. That's my mission. That's my heart. So I hope you'll stick around for the journey. Love you guys.